Welcome. So I refreshed the stream. There's a fresh recording, so the frames shouldn't drop that drastically. But yeah, 5-hour long stream started to take its toll on the equipment. Now it should be just fine. Olaf, are you going to join me as well for the final? Are you going to join me for the final as well? Ah, you're playing Sverre. Okay, so I'll ask someone else to join you because it's always more pleasant. And there's a little treat for German viewers. Sven and Kevin will play in German. So yeah. So Olaf is going to play Sverre on the table next to the final table. And in the final game, we'll have Kato Winter Corps against Chimera Wu on Shadow Flame Shard. That's that. So allow me to change the layout quickly. Let's wait for the lists to come. Sure. Okay, so both players are Germans. So Sven, Skathrex, and Kevin is also German, and they're going to play in German because they feel more comfortable about playing after playing so many games today and the days before. So for the finals, Ben, actually, the main judge, will join me to do a commentary together. So that's very kind. Oh, okay. Bye-bye, see you next time.
Yeah, see you next time.
I don't know, WTC maybe?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, okay. So I just said bye to Christian Tellefsen, right? Yeah. Yeah. So they're heading back home to the airport. So see you. All right. So let me adjust the layout first. Oh, and I need to do a post. So yeah, give me a second. I'm getting the share codes for the list.
Valyria against Rashik probably, but yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay. So the mic is yours for the moment when I will be filling in the data and changing layout. So once again, welcome. Here's Ben, the main judge, and a co-host of podcast together with Vote.
Yes.
I cannot pronounce his last name. So you're
check.
doing Powerswell.
Powerswell, yeah.
Powerswell, yeah. So you haven't heard that, I recommend you checking the podcast. It's very interesting. So together, there's Powerswell and Warmachine. So the two podcasts are really cool, and both teams, not the whole teams, are here playing. So yeah, that's great.
Yes. Yeah.
And I will leave you for a second just with Ben, as I will be changing layout and adding lists to the app. So yeah, let's see what the players are doing, and you can tell whatever you want.
Okay, so Sven and Kevin are judge call, sorry.
Okay, as Ben is the main judge, he'll be called from time to time. So yeah, I'll be the only one for the moment. I'm not sure if the players have selected the sides already, but let me just put the list in the app. So it's going to be Valerie again against Shiris this time. And Valerie has selected yet again the Superiority and Iron Flesh. Okay, so the main table has a judge call as well, so give him a second. Ben is running. Build force from code. Okay, so I already have Sven's code for Valerie Saverin. Okay, Ben is coming. Here he is.
Hi, I'm back.
Okay, so we have superiority and of course Iron Flesh on Valerie's side, and I'm just adding the share code for Kevin. You can put the earphones on so you'll be able to hear the players, as the players are going to play in German, and I don't speak German. So here we go.
Okay. Yeah, so both setting up the scenario, I just had to adjust one of the buildings for
For the scenario.
possible
And what's the scenario, by the
piece
way?
there. And now they're checking if they can actually place the scenario in those positions.
Okay.
If Kevin
I will
choose
go
the
and
side.
check the spell rack for Chimera.
So at the moment, I think Kevin won his starting role, and now he can decide if he wants to be the second player or first player, and depending which side. Yeah, and so Kevin chose occultation, self death, and dash, and they are talking about why they maybe chose Kevin chose occultation as a spell, and Kevin just explained that his castle was killed a lot of time after his feat with Tyrese. So
I will share. Oh, thank you, Bartek, for coffee. Thanks, man.
Kevin will stay on the side,
Yeah.
and
So they
Sven
decided
will-
on the sides already.
Yeah. So Sven will start the game, the first turn, and Kevin will be the second player. Both players know each other well. They play against each other a lot of times because they are on the same meta.
They're friends from Berlin, right? They both are.
Sven lives in Skathrex. Sven lives in Berlin. Kevin lived in Berlin a couple years ago and now lives about 30 kilometers away. So they both play regularly against each other, and they would probably play the same WTC team this year. But Sven is in vacation, so he will not be at the WTC this year. So that's why they are not in the same team. Now they're discussing that Kevin has Nizak with him in his army list, and that she could ambush and contest scenario pieces. That's why Kevin just
I have
Sven
to
just
speak
asked.
a little bit closer to the
Okay.
microphone.
Yeah. Cool. Sorry. So scenario piece will be adjusted, and what can we expect from this game? So
Anyway, tell me once again, because I forgot, we are playing two fronts.
they're playing two fronts. Yes.
Okay, so rather a quick, depending on how the players play, but it might be very quick or very long game as well.
Yes, that's right. Especially because of these Chimera is not, especially at the moment, not.
Survivable.
Yeah, it's not. It's not in the position to play the long game. Yes, I can. Everything's good. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we have the voice recording, so the players are starting their game.
So yeah, Chimera is not known for their survivability and playing the long run game because they have no revive, no recursion mechanic really, and Valerie is pretty powerful in its Alpha Strike. That's why Kevin probably have to go for a quick game, and I would say assassination potential to get a foot on the ground against Sven. And Sven always has to look out for the assassination potential, which Charisse is always threatening with herself and her army, of course.
So on the left side, we have Kevin, right?
That's
Kevin
right, yeah.
playing Shurus,
Yes,
and he's playing Chimera.
yes.
So give me a second to adjust the layout. Okay, caster logger. He's playing Shurus.
Yes.
right side we have Skathrex playing Valerie and Kader, obviously.
Yes, that's correct as well. So I rearranged the table now twice because Sven played on this table already twice. But to don't give him advantage on the terrain, I had to rearrange the tables for the semifinals and the finals now. And just for the people who do not see it, so on the next table next to them, they play Olaf played against Sverre for probably the third place.
Oh yeah, because that's why, yeah.
And
they decided to play
has
for
a bye,
the...
yeah.
I'll put the poll in the chat, so who is going to be a RheinCon champion? Is it going to be Skathrex, Kader, or Kevin Chimera?
KH.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, and the list codes once again. Sven or Skathrex is playing Severin, Valerie Severin, so the same list again against Kevin and his Curious Chimera featuring for the first time this weekend.
Chimera is pretty new at the moment.
Yeah, they're
especially because
not fully released,
yeah,
right?
correct. Yeah, because they not have the expansions at all. It will be a release in the next weeks, which will give Chimera a considerable boost because there are a lot of like important models in the expansion, like Riven or the Lashes.
Oh yeah, and take into consideration that in Europe all the models are a little bit late.
That's correct, yeah, so
in other
we have to wait
areas.
a little bit more than the announced release date. So Sven is still complaining about a lot of stealth in the army of Kevin, which is not unusual, and even Valerie Sven has the Sentry Duty card and has one-time guidance through his support solo. It's still a problem after the Sentry card is done. If you can only use it once for like shoot one heavy out of the board, and then it's a little difficult to get the other pieces out of the game if they have stealth.
Mm-hmm.
And Kevin chose the side with a lot of like terrain, like a forest and a cloud, which of course, and a hill, which is important because even Valerie cannot ignore the hill. When he
very few things can ignore. What's the Baldur one and his spike growth?
Yeah,
and I don't know. Those were Stormsmiths some time ago, but I'm not sure if that's the case now anymore.
Not anymore. So yeah.
So they started deploying. And we are playing two fronts. So let me change that before anyone gets confused. So it's two fronts. All right. Let's get a little zoom into the game. Okay, so for all those who were wondering how Chimera looks like, Mechanocephalix Legion, so we have a single wyvern.
No, two wyverns.
Two wyverns.
Two wyverns.
Okay, so...
one is painted, one is not.
That's why it's not visible, because it's
correct.
Painted.
Yeah,
and the one
it's painted.
Yeah.
It's not the black Chimera.
Yeah.
So Ken was pretty lucky. He got his Chimera like 3 days before the con.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. And quick shout out to Sven. He was asking if anyone in chat is willing to paint his Kader. I'm not sure if he mentioned any euros involved.
You never know.
Yeah. He's not into painting, apparently.
No, he is not. Kevin likes to paint and to create 3D terrain. So I know from a couple of talks with him that he is also creating 3D terrain with his 3D printer
really?
for some smaller tournaments in Berlin.
Okay, cool. I've been there once on a tournament, but that was a long time ago. I think 2015 or 16 maybe.
Yeah, they start again slowly, and I think the goal of Kevin is to have like 16 different tables.
Oh wow, with 3D terrain.
Yes, all of them are different.
Wow, nice.
Which of course is a big commitment in this case.
Okay,
So Sven already won the championship twice, so this is now his
Really?
option to get a hat trick.
So it is not a coincidence he's playing in the finals again.
No, it's not. No, but it has to be mentioned that Sven won. So Samir, who's organizing the RheinCon, even did the RheinCon while COVID.
Okay. So it was an online RheinCon.
No, it was a
live.
actual RheinCon. We had some good safety protocols like mask playing and some of that. So and more distance, of course, between the tables. So we had to not have enough this amount of players.
Yeah.
But so even through RheinCon, we played this tournament, and this was like one of the years was when won the first time, I think. And yes, so
All right.
5 years now, RheinCon without any breaks.
Wow, that's something.
And it really kept the German community alive to have the RheinCon at all, because every other tournament broke away. And yeah.
Okay. Let me
Yeah,
check.
and yeah, this will ambush, and he will start deploying now his army.
Okay. We'll be able to hear players also, I guess. Yeah. Okay. But they are both playing in German.
Yeah. So Kevin's army has a lot of like AD troops, because the Quick Fangs all have AD, and he plays a lot of them. I think he plays 4 units or 3 units of these Quick Fang Stalkers. So all the melee guys. 2 UAs for the Quick Fangs.
So yeah, we had a handshake, so they are starting to play the game now.
Yes, Sven is starting with his first round, and I guess he is going.
Okay, quick question for the chat. Can you hear players?
Cast aktiviert, macht zuerst Precision Strike an, macht Escort an, castet Iron Flash auf die Unit.
And that's the question for German speakers because they are playing German.
Yeah. So he casts Priority, and then some else spell I have not heard it yet. I think it was Iron Flash.
Great Beer.
I will Resolve. And now he's just running to the board to get as much space as he can to pressure Kevin.
Yeah.
Not to come so far forward, of course.
So I'm really interested in seeing Chimera in action. Because this is one of the armies I'm interested in.
Yeah.
And sometime in the future, we'll see.
Yeah. So we will. The point is that we do have rubble in the center of the board, as well as a house on the wall, and a small just obstruction with a statue. Kato has not as much Pathfinder in his army. The officers can, of course, give Pathfinder to some people. Don't know how many officers he has in his army. I think at least 2.
Probably Bison.
The Bison has Pathfinder.
So that's why he chose to be in the middle.
Yes. But there's not like a good position for Valerie to hide behind. So he wants to get into the rubble very fast to get some safety against all the range attacks by the camera player.
So my colleagues are storming me on Discord and asking about what the players think about their lists. So that I should ask them after the tournament.
About their own lists or their opponents?
No, their own and their opponent's list. Like, what would they change because they played so many games with those particular lists? So they probably are quite experienced now. Since Sven Skathrex is
Hier rennt 12.
playing almost exclusively Sovereign this tournament. It's so many games.
Yeah, so I think that
Das war Armor.
for the new KO players, the choice for the main caster changed a bit. So last year, Baronova was mostly the main to serve her feet and
Das geht nicht mehr.
control. But now Valerie or Severin, however you would name it, is getting more popular more and more because of the heavy damage output he can deliver.
Yeah, because he has the kill order,
Yes.
and his feet grants blessed and magical, so you ignore all armor bonuses,
And also ignores cover and concealment.
and he also ignores covering concealment. So
And suppressors are very, very good unit at the moment.
and the background noise is a little louder. Let me check if I can do anything about that. Yeah, we can make the players a little bit louder this way, but I'm not sure if that's better or not. So let us know in the chat if you can hear the players a little better and us and like up in front a little louder than the players. And since we're all here and deployment is long gone, so maybe let's take this opportunity to talk the lists. So allow me to change the camera position. Yeah, so on the right side we have Chimera. So you have Shiris with a Vipex and 2 Wyverns. Then there's Belgul, Master of Pain, Nisak, the Totem Huntress, and Zacchaeus, the Rabbit. Then we have 2 Quick Fang Stalkers units, both with Quick Fang Masters, 2 Quick Fang units without attachments, and a Worm Spine Shadow Monsters. And that's the command cards you see below. So that's the list of Chimera. Yeah, sure, we can... So is it better now? We can mute the players, the voice is recording, and will be uploaded later? Laffer Stumbus. No, I don't think so. So if it comes for the other list, so that's Kador. If you watch the previous games, you're probably familiar with the list. So that's Valir Savarin with Direwolf and Great Bear, the Bison, Volkova, Sergeant Sergei Kroll, 2 officers, units of Arcanists, 2 units of Suppressors, 2 units of Trooper Gunners, and 2 snipers with Wolves. And command cards here below.
Yeah, so the direct spells are for Chimera is Silence of Death, Occultation, and Dash. And the direct spells for Kador is Superiority and what's the second one?
Superiority and Iron Flash.
Iron Flash, yeah, correct, yeah, and Rival Soul.
Yeah, and
whatever, the armor spell of Kador.
Yeah, and rock spell for Shiris, that's Dash, Occultation, and Silence of Death.
Yeah, and especially Occultation is important for the Wyvern because so people don't know that Wyvern actually can have stealth with Cherise because they don't get the concealment bonus, but they still have concealment.
Oh yeah,
which gives them prowl and so for stealth if they are in terrain. And even without the feat where you get the concealment in your command control area for Cherise, you can cast Occultation on a Wyvern, and if you only have 1 shot after Sentry Duty is gone, it's very hard to shoot a Wyvern off the board at all. And yeah, so Wyvern is deciding to shoot, spray people off the board. Why not? I mean, if it's safe, it's good. And now the quick fangs will run forward. And the quick fangs can be very problematic for...
Mark is here. Hey.
Mark. And the quick fang stalkers can be very problematic because they're spread very far with 14 inches in the best case with Hunter's Mark. And they have power 15 with Size of Death, so which means that if 5 of them charge into a unit of suppressors, you need around 2 if you're a little lucky, or 3 very easily to kill one suppressor. So if you're not and if you play with the UA and you have the Quick Fang Master with you, if you roll decently, you can kill like 6 Quick Fang can kill a whole unit of suppressors, which would hurt Kevin pretty bad, Sven pretty badly. And the trade-off would be very nice for Kevin. And to get rid of them is difficult because it's stealth and of 4 units, so Kevin can decide who wants to have the Size of Death, and you can cycle it even if the Sven does not kill the unit with Size of Death on him. So even if like Kevin rolls not as lucky and he can only kill like 2 of the 3 suppressors, it's still enough to bring the suppressors to a nearly uninteresting piece of army anymore, because to give them sentry duty or either side is not as interesting anymore than before. So this is the top-down view, so you can see on the top side basically there we'll have, I think, 1 unit of snipers, then one of the units of medium spray boys. I don't know what the name is.
Gun troopers or
something like that.
Just troopers with guns.
I think the next 3 of them is at least 1 heavy. And the instruction
let's see it here. I think it'll be
a little
easier
it's 1
to
heavy.
spot.
Yeah, you can see it here. So there's 1 heavy next to the objective.
Yeah.
And then you have a unit of arcanists behind and an officer. So this is a kind of a big commitment for the side, of course. But this is the side with the 50-meter objectives, if I'm not wrong. Yes, cohort models. And this is, in this scenario, the worst flank you can go to, because in 2 fronts you need, I don't know if a Wyvern can do it, but I don't think it can. You can only score both objectives, which would get the effect point with 2 heavy at the same time.
In 2 fronts you cannot score with 50s, but you can score with 80s, I believe.
For Kevin it's not so bad, it's much worse for Sven, because he would need 2 heavies on the side to score both.
To score 4 points instead of
4 points. This is different on the other side because their large base model can score both 40-meter objectives, which means like a big cast that can go like Sky Reveal or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And Sven is not committing so much on the side where the 40-meter objectives are. It's only snipers, and of course there's also shock troopers. The shock troopers. But it's not as much. Same time, Kevin is also not committing so much on this side.
Yeah. So I think we just reached second round. So close the poll. So Sven is a favorite of the chat. So we had 9 votes, and 2/3 of those votes, so 6 people voted for Sven to win. So we have Kador supporters here.
That's true, yeah.
And look at this Wyvern. So you said he received that Chimera just a couple of days before the event, and he managed to paint the 80-meter base. That's great.
So he took a lot of night shifts basically for himself to paint them.
All right. Yeah,
so,
that's great.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice from if you see it in real life.
Okay, so what do you think Sven should do in order not to allow Kevin score double objectives? I think contesting the bottom side would be really important. But on the other hand, I'm not sure if Kevin has enough models on that side. I mean, enough units that can go that far and score enemy objective round 2.
Yeah.
So
So they're
that's
just discussing. So Sven is just talking with Kevin about a possible assassination from
now.
from Kato against Sharice.
Okay. Yes, and if you would like to hear just players, this game will be uploaded later, and that's a treat for German players because it is being played right now in German exclusively. So
Yes.
we'll have a German battle report coming soon from RheinCon Düsseldorf.
And Sven immediately discarded his plans because he did not know that the warping wind from the Wyvern is 3 inches and he thought it was 2, so which would mean that no suppressor would reach Sharice.
Because of the strong winds, or what's the name of
the
the
warping winds.
Yeah, warping winds. And that's why, according to Fluff, Chimera cannot take balloons because of the wyverns causing so many turbulence in the air, so the balloons cannot fly there, so they cannot take any mercenaries balloons. Yeah, it's just a super important information there.
Yeah, it's now they thinking about where the Chimera, the Wyvern can go, but that the Chimera of course can see through the cloud, and now Sven is not sure what to do because when he wants to shoot the Chimera army, he can be charged by basically the whole army of Chimera in return.
Because Sovereign's list shoots very strong, but not very far. Right, the suppressors range is 10. The Bison's range is 14, and that's about it. Maybe the heavy cannon on one of the warjacks. Yeah, so heavy cannon on Great Bear has 15 range and momentum, power 16, so that's a big gun. That's a heavy cannon indeed, but that's about it. All the other models like suppressors are range 10, or shock trooper gun is even shorter because they are sprayed 8s, and a Bison is obviously range 14. So yeah, that's it.
So Sven decides to go for it and send in some of his Widowmaker and probably we'll say some spray guys to get rid of some of the stalkers, because each stalker who dies enhances his suppressor survivability from these guys.
Yeah. So snipers on the top side getting in. Yeah, let's get a close up there.
So, but still I need some rolls, so even then it's 6 inches. So now they need 8, so it's not
that wasn't an 8.
It's not very good. And this side can easily break if Kevin decides to just not to go for the center with this unit and go to the side and charge the spray unit, like the shock troopers. I don't know if they're shock troopers, but I think they are, because they only have armor 15, which means they die instantly with 5 boxes against each charge attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would need 6s with their dog, but they don't ignore the concealment from the forest, so they need 8s there against the guys in the forest.
Mm-hmm. Mark target helps a little.
Yeah, that's why they need 6s, not 8s.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, so we have some sprays, obviously ignoring concealment there.
Yes.
Is he doing double barrels or
no? He does single shots. They don't need They don't need double barrels because the armor is low on all the Chimera armies.
Yeah. Irrelative.
Yeah, Chimera army is pretty squishy. They have the okayish defense values, but not so great.
You can spot Legion of Everblade's origins there.
Yes, we do.
They're a glass cannon army, for what's it worth.
Yeah.
So probably the gunner troopers will and the snipers will try to remove as many infantry models as possible before they get into the tasty bits, so suppressors in that case,
Yeah.
because they can hit really hard, especially since Chimera has the access to the debuffs, right?
Yeah.
Like Silence of Death, for example, and Zacchaeus Aura.
Yes, this actually will not be this important in this match, I feel,
Yeah.
because to get, he basically had to run into the Kato army to maybe trigger his aura. Sven's army want to shoot you and
Yeah,
doesn't want
nevertheless,
to go
so
to
it
the
doesn't
melee with
matter,
the
yeah.
Chimera. So the heavy cannot move back because the officer moves on the wrong path.
Oh yeah, so let's see from this perspective. Yeah, you cannot move over.
So
Checking landing spot for Wyvern.
yeah,
They reach 3 on the tail, right?
yes, correct, yeah. Threat of Wyvern base is 13, 15 if he has Hunter's Mark.
From Vipex.
From the Wyvern. Yeah, the Vipex has the
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark, yeah.
And this War Beast is so good. I would just glue one to keep the Hunter's Mark tail, because if you're taking one Vipex, it will be the one with Hunter's Mark.
Yes, probably.
Yeah, most probably. I don't know. I'm not a Chimera player
But
yet.
yeah, but it's very likely that the first and only Chimera Vipex you play, or the first Chimera you play, is always the one with a Hunter's Mark. It's not as cheap, and unfortunately, Chimera has no lights.
Oh yeah. Neither does Kador.
Yeah. But still, the Kador
Yes, they have
heavy
suppressors.
costs less than the Hunter's Mark Vipex.
Oh yeah, they're quite expensive, right?
Yeah,
It's
10
14 points or
10 points for
10 points for good.
10 points with no specials after the first. And Sven wants to shoot these guys because the support unit of Gavin, the Shadowmancers, can give guidance to models, which means that even the small quick-move stalkers could charge through the cloud.
So here we have the Whimspire Shadowmancers, and they have guidance. So the same basically what Volkova has, but there are 3 of them. So guidance says you get eyeless sight and damage type magical on target friendly model, and it doesn't have to be a friendly faction model. So yeah, that might be.
Yeah, I think that in this position here that Sven played something wrong, because to have marked target you need to see the model. Actually.
Oh yeah.
And the dog was not in a position to see these guys and be in 5, so I don't know what Sven rolled here, but yeah.
Wasn't enough.
I don't know.
So we have precise measurement for charging, to check if the Chimera infantry would be able to charge Bison there, and looking for some landing spots, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So the good thing is as well that Kevin's army is very fast. Speed is 6 up or more. Also, 5 has 7, the Quick Fangs has 7, and Cherry's also has 7 and 5-inch jump and reposition. So he's able to move his army very quickly from one flank to the other, or from center to the flank. So Sven's army is pretty slow. So when Kevin decides to, let's say, wait for his left side with the 50 objective side and try to score these out.
He can just go there.
He can just try to do that, and he has some. Sorry, wait.
Yeah. Gesundheit.
And he still has Nissak and some very cheap quick and stalker units we can send in to contest the 40 million objective side of Sven, but Sven is very slow and maybe not as able to get there to contest it. As the presses does not move forward, they move basically backwards because they are afraid against the possible Wyvern threat.
Yeah.
And because Tyrese can, if she brings in the Hand of Destruction, a Wyvern with Spelligul bonus, have pretty good chance to just destroy the presses. And yeah, don't know if it's a good thing to would trade as a Wyvern against the Suppressor, but yeah. So then checking the range of the Bison, and
minus the 3-inch from the
so
warping
you
winds.
could not shoot the the small one in the front. So they're checking now if the Wyvern is still at 3 to the guy in the back.
Yeah, Oscar says that Bison clears the quick fangs decently now that they are thinned out.
They
Yeah.
could
They can clear them quickly.
They can,
quick fangs.
They can kill them quickly if the Bison wants to go into the threat range of the Wyvern. And I don't think that
He wants to
that he
position
wants to do
himself
that
in front
because
of. Yeah.
he only shoots 11 against them. So if he wants to shoot the quick fangs, he can be charged by the Wyvern, and I don't think that he wants to do that with his Bison so early in the game. So Sven needs a lot of time for a second turn. He does some kind of attrition, but it's still not the biggest one. And
Yeah, that's the point. He couldn't place himself in a way.
yeah, to get away far enough after that. So yeah, he's already on 40 minutes now, which meant that he's doing a long turn because not everyone have activated yet, and he's still figuring out where he wants to go, and which can maybe give Kevin an advantage if he plays faster. Then he can maybe have a time lead for if the game would go a little more longer. It depends a lot when Sven will feed and what Sven will do. At the moment, he's not really trying to score his side very much. So if Sven is not cautious enough, he could have a problem that Kevin would score both 40-minute objectives and maybe the 15-minute objectives and the flag in the center, which would give him a huge lead on scenario points. But yeah, so the suppressor is moving up to contest the objective on the side now. So Sven did something here.
Yeah, to be within the 3 inches from the objective.
Yeah. Can you check something for me?
Yes.
I think Skathrex has a Winter Storm, if it's correct.
You mean
Not Valeria, Zachary, the bunny.
the bunny, yeah, the Zacchaeus.
Yeah, Zacchaeus.
So let's see.
I think Winterstorm takes
Yep.
away either side, which is of course important because if he's in a good position with Zacchaeus and he could not clear him before, then if he gets either side through the support solo and he's still in 10 to Zacchaeus, he immediately loses it again.
Yeah.
So it would not help against stealth. But it's not easy. He has to deliver Zacchaeus and survive before the other one activates. Still can be an activation thing if Sven is not aware of this problem.
Okay, so that's the round where Kevin will start scoring first. And what's going on this flank? Are they putting the Nisak from the ambush?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
coming in.
okay.
She wants to kill the. She has a Swift Hunter, so she wants.
So she can shoot and move a little closer.
Yeah, she wants to shoot this guy Swift Hunter in and shoot another one. So, and then reposition closer. So if she does right, she can move up to 7 moves from the side. And there's a second unit coming in, like quick things. That's an ambush unit, which is important because if Kevin can clear the one suppressor from the side, then he has good chances to score both for the objectives with very little
Effort.
and risk for his his now main army.
That would be big indeed.
Yeah, it would be big because if Nisak hits both her shots and Repo 3, she's probably in the range, or maybe in the range, to contest.
At least. Yeah, she cannot score. To
The
contest.
objective of Sven. So Kevin is doing what we said. She's shooting and swift turning in and do the second shot. He's hitting. So we need an A to trigger the second Swift Hunter. It's nothing.
Yeah,
And the question, I don't know what the prey target is for Kevin's Nisak.
What's up? What's up?
Wout is visiting us.
Yeah.
Wout is visiting us here at the commentator booth, and for all who doesn't know that, Wout and I will record the next podcast post probably next week, and hopefully release it end
Soon
of
after.
next week, and maybe
Yeah.
start of the week after, so start of April, I guess. And we will talk about the RheinCon or Belgium Masters, or maybe both, and I guess one cater.
Because there were Belgian Masters 2 weeks ago?
No,
Or was it even-
Belgium Masters was already like 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago, okay.
But we didn't do a podcast between. So I think Nisak did her shot and then re-put back next closer to the board edge again where she started, because she didn't want to go in. It doesn't help at all, and because Sven has not a lot of models on the side, it will be hard for Sven to get rid of her.
Yeah.
Because she also has stealth.
Oh, thank you, B in an AP, for 3 coffees. Thank you very much. Kevin. Yeah, that was my wife. Thank you.
Always good to have the support in the back.
Oh yeah.
It looks like that the bigger unit from the back is charging the small unit of winter guard sniper there, and the two-man unit who's left from the shooting of Sven is not doing something like that at the moment. That is something unexpected, I have to say, but we'll see what they will. Yeah, they will be annihilated on this because there's so many attacks.
Yeah.
So this was lucky of Kevin. He throws a grenade, which could easily, so if he would hit, which still have a high roll, would hit him, the dog, and the quick mass at the same time. And he missed, which should be normal. And then he rolled a 10 on the damage roll and killed the dog with a blast.
Whoops.
Yeah. So,
Luck is also a skill.
yes, sometimes it's just better to be lucky than good. I guess that Kevin is now deciding if he wants to go there with his wyvern to attack this guy and probably spray, then against one of the other dudes. Don't know if this is a good move here. I would rather send in these guys to do this stuff. So Kevin's also thinking about that. So if you send in one guy with one of them is doing this combo strike, he would be power 13 or 15, don't know if he still has that with them, and then take one pen contest the objective of Sven. So I need a 7 to kill this guy, which is only 6 points. And second kept a combo strike the other guy in the back. Okay, so 2 and 3, 1 box left on both of them. Unlucky for Kevin that he did not kill one of them.
Yeah, because he's still contesting, right?
Yeah,
But that's Wyvern going there, probably.
And now the Wyvern probably has to go in, and Kevin is not happy.
Yeah, I suppose. Wow, that's a big chicken.
She is boost now immediate reach attack against the guy. Hit him reliably and kill him.
Yeah,
And
trivially.
then he wants to spray.
Yeah, let's check the Wyvern stat cards. It's impressive. 12-inch spray that sets everything on fire. Power
But
14.
these guys are fire immune, so
Ah, yeah.
it's not as funny to do that here. It's probably so yeah. That's why I think this move was not maybe smooth, but you can typically, I think he's hit and run on his card deck, which would be good to move backwards. Yeah. Kevin is considering, which I would do the same as attacking.
He has, as you said, hit and run in his command cards.
Yeah. Yeah, he's spraying the already damaged one. He needs a 2 with 2d6 to kill them, and he's dead. I would assume that Kevin is now. Yeah, he's playing hit and run and he's survivor back behind the forest into safety.
Nice.
I know my boss. Okay, so this is 1 point for Kevin and no point for Sven.
Yeah. Since the other side is, or
To take the other side will be more difficult because
Yeah, but there would be Nissa contesting and the other infantry model stalkers.
the other infantry model stalkers will, I think,
Probably
depends,
score.
It depends a little bit if if Kevin wants to try to kill the suppressor next to the statue. Because if he can do that, then he is able to score both objectives at the same time.
Yeah. And that would be big.
Very good, yeah. Yeah, and now he gives Sven a lot of targets he has to attack later. Yeah, and you will see how he can do that.
Yeah, so the dog is dead. We'll see what about the snipers.
I think it's a touch goal.
Oh, okay. Ben has the advantage of being able to hear what the players are saying. We muted Ben so you can hear us better, and the German version of this battle report will be uploaded later. Okay, so that was a quick judge call rather. Ben is coming back. So what was the question there?
The question was if the Quick Master has to do charge attack, has to attack to throw his grenade. If you don't have to, the other Quick Fang can do his attack and kill the target, and then if the Quick Master is free, he can throw his grenade.
Yeah.
Because of he's still made a successful charge. And
Yeah, so... Ah, no.
made a successful charge. And it's free against this roll. And you throw a blind grenade, I think, on the suppressor, and blinded the suppressor and one of the shock troopers on the side. Which is, of course, a nice thing, because now they need put the fires out on the one guy or the other one, so you cannot use them both. You could use the support model on one of these, but I don't know if this is what you want to have. Yeah. So the rabbit is moving up, doing his stuff, put a token on like Winter's I think is the rule, and then he's moving up, reposition close to the flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be that the Quick Mass is out of the objective range for the unit in the back. We will not be able to score that, but there's still one sniper
Left
on the side,
Yeah,
which
over the wall.
is contesting this one.
Yeah.
Which also Kevin just acknowledged that this one sniper has to go to score.
Yeah. So
We
for the
don't
moment,
have to forget that there's still one unit of Quick Fangs to ambush from the side. So
yeah, let's find them.
as you can see at the top on the center of the board, that's this unit of 5 Quick Fangs. Actually, Mike, we went aboard to Kevin for the tournament. Who's coming from the side to support him and the score objective.
So Zacchaeus is scoring the middle objective.
Yeah, the flag.
Yeah, the flag. Then Wyvern is scoring the top 50mm objective. And all the enemy objectives are being contested, so that would be 2 points for Kevin and no points for Sven.
So if he has any option to, so at the moment it's 2 points to 0, and
Yeah.
if he can get the sniper in the back, which is should be able to do it quite nicely. It would be 3 points for Kevin. Travis is on the hill, and she won. Yeah, Travis will try to shoot. So she hits him and kills him. She boosting and be sure. That's good because
Yeah, but that's enough. Oh,
oh no. Triple one. Bad. So yeah. Gavin was not happy about that. Give me a second, please.
yeah.
Nochmal in Minuten genockt. Sagt er dann, okay, das war abgebrochen, hat sie geklebt,
Yeah, now since the sniper is gone, that's very true that the quick fang unit could do the one ambushing could just walk in and try to score both if it's close enough. Looks like it, but yeah, they're quite fast. So there is a suggestion in chat by Kimpi that the quick fang unit that is in the ambush can score now since the sniper is gone.
Yes, correct. Yeah, and now Kevin thinks about if he is lucky or not.
To kill the contesting suppressor.
Yeah, you think about the killing suppressor, which is maybe a bad idea, because now.
So he is going for a 6-0 turn. If he manages to kill the suppressor.
No, because one of the problems is here that the one quick from master is not in 3 to the objective.
Ah, okay.
So he would not score the back objective.
Ah, okay.
So, and so it would not help him so much to do that. And also.
So at least score 1 point there because the units here
Also,
with the
if he moves into the cloud,
he'll be visible.
He can be seen by the suppressors, and if Valerie feeds and uses the Sentry card, he has good chances to
Kill the wyvern.
kill the wyvern and maybe then kill Charisse because of the wyvern is gone. So this is maybe the bad move. The best move could probably be stay behind the cloud and just wait.
Okay.
Because all the advantage is on Kevin's side when he scores 3 points. Because Sven has to come up, and the pieces which are more easy to contest, which are not worth a lot, are gone.
So that's a fire token on the heavy warjack?
Yes. I think he did some damage, but not enough. Didn't see the roll.
Okay, so we have Big Fang is going just for the 1 point.
These guys are like moving up. And just, yeah, you can see the roll then. Yeah, I agree that if the Y would have moved up to kill the compressor, it would die there probably. That's why Kevin decided not to do that. Go 3-0 up is a good start for.
Yeah, it's not knocking out your opponent, but still, yeah, 3 points is okay.
Yeah, so they're both do the scoring now. Kevin took, of course, also a considerable return, but now Kevin's feet is up, and Ben is now thinking about his turn.
So what, Zagar, have you found your hard bank? No. So that's the beginning of Sven's turn, and from what I understand, he will be able to score certainly his 50mm objective, maybe his 40mm objective, but getting more would be difficult. He would need to kill Zacchaeus and get the Bison up front to score 1 point on the 30mm objective, because that's a solo.
And I think that maybe, I'm not sure, that maybe the Viper is contesting the flag.
The 30mm objective.
Yes.
Yeah, it's difficult to tell from this perspective.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
I would say it could be in.
Yeah, 3 inches is about the size of almost the size of 80mm base.
So it could be in. So of course I did not know that. Kevin had not, I think, had measured it, but maybe his eyeballing is good enough.
Do you want to have the list here?
No, I'm fine. I just want to check if I'm wrong. And Nisha had almost 16 base, but she's only almost 15. So Kevin is right.
Ah, they were discussing that. Okay. Judge being judge.
Judge being judge.
There's nothing worse like a main judge watching you from 3 different angles.
I had my experience with my time. A lot of judges in my time when I played more in the States. Or when you play final tables on the WTC and then the judge is living next to you all the time.
Yeah.
It can be quite interesting, to say that.
Yeah. At least there's no one fielding an extra cavalry unit. Like some time ago. Sun is shining now after the strong rain, the downpour in the morning. Now there's sun, so that's great. But it's shining directly in our faces.
Yeah. The sun is going up again for Canberra, maybe. It's out of the shadows. So yeah, I think Sven is now thinking about what he can do to contest the objective for Kevin, and at the same time do as much damage as he can on the side for his own objective, because he has, of course, he's got these some objectives to not lose maybe 2 turns from now. Because if Kevin would have, let's say, if only Sven would do 1 point now, which would be enough,
and
to
then
not
Kevin
now,
would score 6 or something like that. Yeah.
6 or 7, then it would be much harder for Sven to get back into this.
So basically, he has to score and contest meaningfully in order to stay in the game.
Yeah, so I think the idea is now for Kevin, or what I'm thinking maybe his plan is, that so he also saw that the right flank of Sven is not as powerful, and maybe he wants to lure the heavy in, kill the heavy on the left side, or right side on Sven on his left side, and then score both 50mm objectives pretty safely because of the houses. And because Sven is not as fast, he will have problems to get to the 40mm objectives on the left side, on his left side, which maybe Kevin can contest with some of his infantry that have stealth, which is then difficult for Sven to deal with, because yes, the Breaths are amazing against heavy targets, but they're pretty bad against high defense small base models, because they need like 9s to hit these guys, and if they have in cover more than then it's worse.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the heavy's moving up and shooting. Yeah, in a sec. So he needs hits. It's a miss in the first roll, boosted, so which is bad. Unboosted second shot, he had only 2 shots. Oh, he boosted second as well. It's the hit, and then he boosted damage. Yeah, he need 11 to kill.
Yeah.
So
That's more than enough.
Unfortunately. But still a heavy move up there, and is now in a position where the Wyvern can charge it and be in 3 probably to the objective if the Wyvern is not dead.
So the officer charges.
No, he's
Just walking up.
He's just walking, and then so Sven, he already moved the officer, but he wanted to do the repo card, and Kevin allows that.
Nice, fair play in the finals. That's what we like.
Like I said, they are buddies from home. It's not a training game, but they are okay with each other. There we have Andy.
No, they cannot see it because they're in a different camera.
There we have some Belgians and shit. So maybe they just rolled off if they win the team tournament or not, and I think the Germans won the roll.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking.
He did not. Yeah, he did not contest with the officer. I don't know why. Maybe he forgot that. Maybe his idea was.
There's a spray guy that might go in contest.
I think the spray guy wanted to shoot one guy missed the first shot, and now he's trying to do the second one.
And they have reposition too, right?
They have switched under in position 2.
Yeah. Oh.
But he missed both shots, and so this is very. Yep. So he's missing.
So is he going to score the 50mm objective?
Not now, because there's still one left.
Just one left.
Because so he forgot that the quick thing was a melee, and he missed his first shot against this break.
So things on this flank not looking too good.
So Sven is asking if he gets -2 from the winter chill, from the bunny, if it's only living, but I think it works on everyone, if I'm not. But I'm not sure, don't play the bunny.
Yeah, me either.
It's very overpriced in my opinion. Yeah, it's just enemy models. Now it's
-2 to
for living models only.
Yeah.
So it's only living models, but the Bison is a living model, so
for some reason.
yeah.
Overpriced, I mean, by points.
Yeah.
But that's a beautiful model though.
Yeah, it is a pretty good model, but I think 6 points is just too much.
A little too steep.
Yeah, 5 points would be okay, especially if you consider him with the
and he's dead.
The Groton champion or the Groton guys from the August. But he boosts his shot, he hits 70 seconds. So yeah, so he could dodge his shot. Closer to the objective to give him more pieces he has to kill.
Okay, I need to say goodbye to Jakub. Sorry.
Yeah, so he's now checking if the Bison can move over there and shoot the contesting quick thing.
Okay, I'm back.
So officer cleared 2 contesting pieces for the flag. So now we'll see.
For the objective. Killed 2 contesting pieces for the objective.
Yes,
40mm, yeah.
And I think Valerie already activated and gave precision strike. But so he didn't move Valerie enough, so the Bressus now has to activate first before the other guys can move. Which of course is not ideal for Sven. And the seems the Vibrant is not contesting the flag.
What's up?
Maybe you both can commentate on the WTC.
No. I will not continue.
Yeah, that's sitting and not commenting this, that would be the way to do the commentary. Just observing.
That's not good. So
So what happened?
So the bison got idle sight and shot the quick fang next to his flag, and he rolled a double 6 and hit actually the quick fang master, and now he also hit his officer.
Okay, and he...
But the officer luckily did not die.
All right. Yeah, accidentally hitting enemy models is that's not the way you're looking for.
So
having high rolls the moment you don't want to beat them high, it's painful.
yeah. So the bison now move forward and score the flag at the center. But
reposition. So the Wyvern in the middle is out?
He is out, yeah. Ben just checked it.
Okay, so Kevin didn't think of that.
No.
That's unlucky. But what's the reposition of the Bison? 2?
2, yeah. He has to be basically move straight forward to get it.
Yeah, so is it possible? I don't know, we'll see.
So Kevin already has a good lead on the clock.
Yeah, but that's the beginning of round 3.
Yeah, the top of 3. So
top of 3.
Yeah.
Change that.
So the press are moving now, and now he tries to kill the one guy who's contesting. Yeah, so and like I said, suppressors are very difficult. Hard for them to shoot the quick range because they need 9s to hit when they miss it. The guy missed all 3 shots. So now the spray boys has to do it.
Beginning of round 3, right?
Yeah, it's beginning of round 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
So
okay.
I didn't have to go there.
And now the quick fangs in a position where it could be interesting for the sprays, because especially if these guys they can't spray and they need 8s to hit. But
with that many attacks.
Yeah, 2 attacks of course. Yeah. But what I don't know if Sven is thinking about that the guy in the back or some of them are maybe in Shari's feet, so if he misses the guy in the back, he can actually move forward maybe twice and again contest if Sven does miss attacks.
Okay, yeah, so that's the Shira's feet.
So the front line is dead, but maybe Sven will check this guy is 2 or not.
So the models get dodge, right, and concealment.
Yes. Yes.
And it cannot be targeted by charges and slam power attacks.
Kevin did not check if the guy in the back is in 12, which is maybe a problem. Also not uninteresting is that Sven is not contesting the objective, so if he does not kill all of them, Kevin will again score this objective.
But he still has the officer.
No, but he can. So he can still do reposition, of course.
Oh yeah.
So he wants to reposition there.
Okay. So he's scoring and contesting.
He's scoring and
But
contesting.
scoring 2 points might not be enough.
At the moment, he scores 3 points because he scores the flag in the center. He did not score. He scored
No,
because he moved to Bison. He got to move to Bison.
He repositioned backwards actually, because I think he figured out that it is impossible to move over the wall.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. And so he only scores 2, which still gives Kevin a point. And the quick thing on the left side, if they now charge the unit of the spray boys, the chances are pretty high that they will kill them. Yeah, so Kevin's still ahead on bottom of 3. Kevin's turn 3 is starting.
So that's the current state of the game.
Yeah, so the biggest problem now could be that Kevin maybe wants to go to the left flank, but then he has to test one of the wyverns. But she's good. He has some of that on one of the wyverns, probably, I guess. So now Kevin has to decide what he wants to do, and where Shavis can be without getting killed by Valerie's feet, maybe. Because now her feet is gone, which means that she needs to be somewhere safe.
Oh yeah.
This could be a huge turn for Kevin, because if he's able to clear the objective, the 40 objective, with one of the wyverns, and the other objective with his quick fangs and the other wyvern, then he would be able to score 8 points.
So that would be
11-2, which will give Sven the option to get the caster or not.
Yeah.
But he's so far away from the left side that he will not be able to score the 50mm objectives. So even if he scores 4 points from the 40mm objectives, he would not be able to get the grip on Kevin again.
Yeah, Berlin finals, that's right. And what's more, they play in German, so also recording the audio separately. So I'll upload the game in German later to the channel. So if you're interested in watching the game in German, yeah, that's a treat. And if you're interested in visiting Poland, coming next month, we have 2 days event on 21st and 20 and 21st of April in Warsaw. 25 players signed in so far, and 4 of them are from Berlin as well. And Kevin and Skathrex
So
are
Kevin tried to do a combo strike, which he missed.
Okay.
Which was unlucky.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And maybe important as well. Yeah, Mr. Blake is Thomas from the last team. These guys, so hello Tom. Thomas. They also have a Tom, but in Berlin, so that's why I have to say Thomas.
Yeah. So that's the link to the tournament in Poland if you're interested.
That's fine. So they're checking out the.
Thomas saying hi.
So Kevin not checking if he wants to go there to kill the one guy, and then I guess his only chance is to maybe shoot the officer now because he dodged away. I would have not done my charge attack against the officer in this case to kill him reliably. So okay, so Kevin is not going for the full in move. He's only trying to clear this guy.
Sorry, Oscar is laughing that he's limited to only 12 control range because all Warlock has.
Yeah, that's one of the big
12.
flaws of Chimera, and actually I don't know why all of them have that. It would be
At least one
fine.
could have.
Well, if one would have like 14. And not even the castle from the
expansion
Hater has the 14-inch control, which is, I understand that
Quite unfortunate.
I understand that 14-inch control is very nice to have, but at the same time is don't understand why, let's say, Rashik could not have 14-inch control range.
For example, yeah.
Yeah, because he's not doing so much with the control range. I have to go 1 second.
Yeah, but there's this new beast coming, right? With the slam attacks that has extended control range. So that's interesting. Will be easier to play with. Oh, so I have to say goodbye to my Hungarian friends. Hey, nice to meet you. Okay, so more and more players are leaving already. We have a couple of games running, or 3 games left.
Yeah, so don't know how damage was meant already for if he hit his grenade or not. I think he missed his grenade. The rust grenade against the heavy, but some damage against the heavy. And I'm pretty sure that nothing is destroyed on the heavy, but it took some damage, of course. Yeah, the
So
rolls are not with Kevin in this situation here, because it would be very important to kill the heavy or the other side, kill the officer.
Yeah.
So now Kev has to check what he wants to do.
And we are approaching a clock equilibrium balance.
Yes, correct, yeah. The Spanish guys like saying goodbye, and so we give some goodbye checks. So I would assume that Kevin is not trying to move up and maybe throw some daggers into Sven's army. Yes.
Thomas is laughing. That looks like Sven is bringing back the cup he brought here from Berlin.
Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah, we'll see. It's still the game is on. So as for now,
So the separatist hunter marked by sharpies.
that's the
That's the castle
in the cloud. So he cannot get rid of the gunner trooper.
He's trying. He's poisoned.
Not sure if 9 is
So
enough.
it's down 5. You need 10 to. You need 10 to kill. Ten of the gunner is dead.
Okay.
The left shot. Shadowbite Jack.
How many fury points does she have left? Not a lot.
no.
Oh, okay, repositioning away.
And she's moving back into the cloud. She power spells with 1.
Okay, so she is one. On 2.
So now the Wyvern go in. Yeah, so Billy will move up and rage the Wyvern and repulse 3 to the flank, so he wants to spot the flank. The objective.
The 30-minute objective. And that's another
The Shadowmancers are running to spot the flank because one of the
40mm objective.
yeah, because the last guy with the Shadow Flame shot, Stalkers, tried to kill the officer but
Failed.
failed.
So that costed Kevin 3 points.
No, because he will not send it. So yes and no, because now he has to send in the Wyvern to do the job.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah. I see the proxy base. Alright, so if he manages, and probably he will, that's going to be 4, 5, 6 more points for Kevin?
Yes,
Oh, wow.
92, which is big, of course.
Yeah, this scenario is rough.
Chances are pretty high that
Yeah, there's maybe no expansion box and no cadre, but a lot of skill. With scenario objectives being separated that far on the flanks, ambush units finally make sense.
yeah. There were also some ideas to maybe send to only play like 4 units and then ambush all of them in the back. So it's like 24 models with stealth in the opponent's backyard and then have to turn around.
Yeah.
That seems very nice. So now the Wyvern will try to here's a spray and then he will try to do to kill the heavy next turn. Which is probably not possible really because he only has 3 attacks left. Or 2.
Oh wow, we have 24 people. I'm always saying players, but they are not necessarily only players. So 24 people watching us a second ago. So wow, that's great. It's not a high roll.
So you kill the second suppressor, and you do 3 points of damage to the suppressor in the back with the animals of the Wyvern, which means that you cannot extinguish, and
Yeah.
that's power 14. It's not big,
Draconic Aura.
but still okay. Hypex is I have to decide no way. Yeah. I would have moved the Vipex to the left side, that maybe you can able to score
Oh yeah, so we have scoring now. It's 6 points.
6 points, so 92 for Kevin. Pretty big. So Sven has at least scored at least 5 points now to stay in the race, which means he has to kill, which is pretty big because he has to kill now. Basically, he has to kill the caster.
Yeah.
I don't think he has no chance to score that because he would need to get both objectives with at least something. He's not in the ability to score both 40-minute objectives because his army is too slow, and he has now the option to score both 50-minute objectives because his heavy is engaged and the other heavy is
Yeah,
too far away.
so as you said, the only way is to kill.
Yeah, I think now
Zacchaeus is gone, right?
Now will not try to kill Charisse. Charisse has 2 transfers, 16-14 is her, and Sven sees the same. So
Yeah, but what other choice does he have?
Henry. So
Yeah. He can get eyeless sight to suppressors.
okay, so the suppressor is not did not go out. It takes -5 points of damage, so he's on 1 box.
Oh wow. So Volkova can give eyeless sight to one of the models,
Yes.
and Savarin has already. No, he doesn't give
Severin has
eyeless
not used
sight.
anything, so I think he has heavy duty on his army. Not wrong. So yeah. So now it all comes down what he wants to do. So, but you still have to hit the 16, and he cannot. He's not in the position to kill order Charisse, which means that he has to hit hard 16s with the Bison.
Oh,
which is
and
11s or
Yeah,
10
and Oscar yet again is pointing out correctly that one of the wyverns is out of the control range and the other is maxed out.
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, it
Maybe
looks-
the one driver is still in. Don't know if Kevin measured it or not.
Yeah, it looks like it,
Could be. Yeah.
but still hitting.
Chances are good that you're correct.
Don't worry.
Which of course would make the
we're
caster
going,
kill
okay.
way
Bye
more
bye,
vital.
Martin. Oh. See you on the WTC.
So he has to kill the Viper first to clear the jack.
Ah, okay.
He still have the Vipex next to him, so he still has some.
Oh
control,
yeah, I have it
some,
on. That's
things
to transfer to.
transfer to. As you can see, the Vipex in the center of the board, right next to Charisse. So she has some
right
transfer
there.
target. You don't need to use the Viper on his left side, next to this objective. His big objective.
And when you kill Vipex, Charisse will reeve,
correct.
and you'll have 6 transfers.
Yes,
So
yes. As
that's
soon
tough.
as you kill the Viper in front, which you have to do to free the jack, the Vipex will be able. She has more transfers again.
Yeah, slow armies suffer a lot. So without snipers and wolves.
And Jarvis always has dodge, if I'm not wrong. Can you check that?
Yeah, sure.
I think she always has dodge, but I can be mistaken.
No, she does not.
No, she has not dodge. Okay, so yeah, so if she. Okay. Another Wyvern has to die, so which is possible, very possible, because Valerie, Sven just checked that he has to kill the Wyvern first to
So
get there.
killing Wyvern, then killing Vipex with suppressors.
But still, she still has then 6 transfers. So it's still doable for. So
Yeah, the fit is
he's
still
feeding
on,
into
so yeah.
full order on
The Vipex and the Wyvern. Yeah, bye bye. See you, Vault.
So Relish will shoot at the Wyvern first. What's damage roll? And it was a good damage roll. So we'll see. Still, there's some stuff to do because also Belly has to die. And depends a lot. Yeah, so guidance with the heavy that you can charge cherries after that.
So he can see through the cloud.
Yeah, but now it's a little bit problematic. So yeah, so Sven just thought that he maybe can just bulldoze the Wyvern out of the beam and heavy can charge. They double checking that now. So, but it is possible for the bulldoze to be only bigger. I don't know if he can reach him. This could be very close. Could use a tape measure.
Okay, so yeah, when you play those 80mm bases, you need more proxies.
Yeah, so he's just running. I think this is not a good rule that you can bulldoze everything, even the bigger size models, because it makes no sense that this guy will push a Wyvern away.
Yeah.
So now,
So that's the suppressor, one of the suppressor units, the one that stayed on one box on the fire.
Yeah, it was the last suppressor unit. So yeah, so
Yeah,
the
they
device
have
is now
bulldoze.
charging.
So the heavy is charging Shivers with 2 transfers.
No.
No.
At the moment, the Bison is charging Belligul.
Ah, okay, to be able to shoot at Shivers through the cloud.
Yeah, and now the heavy can charge. You gonna want to shoot now the Shires?
Yeah, why not?
Needs 11 to hit. It takes two times 4 points of damage for Shari, so she's on 7 attacks.
Because she is 15 in total, so she has what, 13 left?
7 left.
Ah, 7 left, and 2 transfers.
Yes, 2 transfers, 7 left.
Okay, so she tanked all that damage from the Bison. I'm not sure if that's enough. Like 2 transfers, so he would need to hit every single attack.
He now wants to move the suppressors.
Ah, okay, there are still
But
suppressors.
But still, this is very difficult. Suppressors need 11 now.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's better than nothing.
we have what? 3 D3s plus
No,
3?
only 2 can shoot. The other one is not in
Okay.
range, so he only has 2 of these guys that maybe can shoot.
Yeah.
Depends a lot if the one guy which Sven already moved now. Yeah, so this is the point here though. The first one can maybe not. I think he can only get to 1 in of them, not both.
Yeah, both can see.
Yeah, they both.
And they can see through clouds because of... why they can see through clouds?
Sentry duty cut.
Sentry duty, yeah. So that's why you take it.
They have 4 shots at the total team.
So now he needs
only
11.
4 shots. Needs 4 shots on 11.
So they're at 5?
Yes, because it's small base target.
And, almost.
No.
Oh,
So the chance
so
of being high
close.
now. So they do not have red 6, so it's 7 is checking. So now only the heavy is left to kill Charisse. He has 3 focus, he needs charge, which costs 1 point. Then he has 1, which basically cannot do. He has to roll.
A lot.
Yeah, so he charged and he has to roll hard 7s on the charge. I think he can. He maybe has an aggressive head, which means he can charge
For free. Okay.
Needs 7. If he hits probably once, if he hits 3 out of 4, then
Yeah. But he needs what? Sevens. So transfer.
He shoots him double 6, which is bad. That's the first one. He doesn't shoot.
Why not?
He misses. But
Why
if
not?
he hits him, he slams him out immediately.
Ah, momentum, yeah.
So yes,
And
that's
that's
it.
it.
So Kevin won because
You had it.
So that's it.
Handshake.
Congratulations to Kevin. So Sven did not take the trophy back that time.
No, but Kevin will take it back to Berlin instead as well.
Yeah.
Wow, so yeah.
So congratulations to Kevin again. Very good game.
Yeah, type GG
Yeah.
for guys.
GG guys.
That was a wonderful game. Yeah, go.
I have to go and stay back in my August duties.
Yeah,
It was very nice to watch the game and to talk with you guys. Hope to see you again. Hope to see.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Thanks. Okay, so thank you everyone for staying in for the finals. That was it. Kevin survived the caster kill attempt, and unfortunately for Sven, he didn't hit 3 out of 4 attacks and 7s. So Chimera won the RheinCon Invitational Masters. Out of 63 players, only 8 qualified for Sunday's Masters tournament. And in the final between one Berliner Sven against another Berliner Kevin, that was Kevin who won the whole event. Home, yeah. And they are getting back home together, so they will have enough time to discuss the whole thing on the way back home from Düsseldorf to Berlin. So thank you very much to you, all the people who were watching the broadcast a lot. That's Kevin. Congratulations, man. That was a game. My God.
Thanks for streaming.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, yeah, I'd like to thank you for watching the whole event, staying with me on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yesterday we finished at 1:30, so there was a lot of games streamed. Thank you, Mateusz. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you, Achilles. So thank you also for all those people who who typed in chats and messages. It's always easier to do the commentary when you interact with the viewers. So we are going to wrap up. I need to rush for the plane. It's in 2.5 hours, so I don't have much time to clear that all up. So yeah, once again, thank you a lot. And see you on next stream.